Hey, it's Nintenbros.
Hi!
What's going on, podcast listeners? And welcome back to our third 0.5 episode. Technically, that makes 1.5, but they're half episodes. So this is going to be shorter. So maybe it makes like one full episode, but it's a different route. But anyways, today we are here once again with me and the homie Jake. What's going on?
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, so today we are going to be doing our top 5 Mario Party games. Not mini games, but games. Flat out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, DS, Island Sport Resort. That's a sports game. Sorry. So, we are going to jump straight in to our number 5. Jake, what do you have for number 5?
My number 5 favorite Mario Party game is Mario Party 4. Let me explain before everyone comes at me saying, oh, Mario Party 4 sucks because it's the first GameCube run. Wrong! Mario Party 4 is a great entry because it transitioned from Nintendo 64 to the GameCube. Yes, there was some character quality that I did not like, such as you could not do Boo.
Oh, you just hate a game? I'm surprised it's at 5.
It is at 5 because this game holds great nostalgia to me. Back when, like our father figure was around, we used to play this game with him.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but we did, and it was a lot of fun when that did actually happen. And the mini games are a pretty solid choice. I still have the game right now because I forget how I acquired it, if we got it when we got the games or if I bought the game. But nevertheless, I have Mario Party 4. They got some stellar mini games, stellar nostalgia, and I really like how they themed the maps because the maps were themed like, okay, Boo's haunted one, and then he had a costume on, and then you went through that, and then Goomba was one. And there was a bunch of other ones. And just all-around solid game. And just so you guys know, our top 5 favorite Mario parties are different. And it does not mean that one is better than the others. This is all personal opinions. So you will probably not agree with us because this does not mean that Mario Party 4 is the 5th best Mario Party.
Yeah, just right. So I just did want to mention that obviously if you guys didn't know, there is an age gap between us. We're 6 years apart. So Jake grew up mostly on the GameCube, and I grew up mostly on the Wii, which is why my number 5 is going to be Mario Party 9. You may think it's weird, like mini stars, whatever. I agree with you. Listen, I think it's a stupid concept as well. The mini stars, everybody in one boat. But you know what Mario Party 9 had that all the others didn't?
Wait. Is it 100-pin Goomba bowling?
That's correct. Goomba bowling was a fantastic mini game. I remember countless of times where I would go on Mario Party 9 just to do some Goomba bowling. Now, did I suck at it? Yes, but still, it's a fantastic game because it has Goomba bowling.
Yeah, question. Did you ever get 100 pins knocked down one try and get a strike?
I probably did.
Really?
I feel like I remember a time where I had a friend for like a week, came over and we played, and I think I got it then.
That's pretty impressive.
Maybe. But, it is what it is. Goomba bowling is pretty much at number 5, so this is my top 4 Mario Party games in Goomba bowling mixed. Anyways,
how is Goomba bowling like added into Mario Party 9? Because it wasn't a mini game that everyone played, right? Was it just like an extra mode?
I think it was mostly an extra mode. Maybe there were some settings where you could turn it on and it would have been a factor in something. Maybe it was like a battle mini game.
Okay.
I don't really remember too much, but I know there is definitely an extra mode for it. So
interesting. Yeah, because I hardly ever played Mario Party 9. I think I maybe played 1 or 2 games with you. Maybe. I don't know, honestly. I just know the concept is everyone's in the one cart and you're grabbing mini stars.
And that's not good.
Yeah, it was not flattering to me, and that is why it is not on my list.
Yeah, but number 4, what do you got?
Number 4 for your boy, Mario Party DS. This is a stellar entry.
It really
a lot of
is.
this stems from nostalgia once again, and it is because I have countless memories of going over to like my one friend's house that I had growing up. And we would do the DS download play, and we would be playing Mario Party mini games together. And another great memory is you would just go and do the story mode because there was a story mode in this.
Love story modes.
Yeah, I would try to do it with like every single character.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I'd probably put next to my number 2 seeded Mario Party, this is probably the Mario Party that I've played the most collectively in time.
That's a lot. Just the DS version. Now, I love this one as well. I remember waking up early Christmas morning, and while we waited to open presents, I'm pretty sure you were playing this.
Makes sense. I mean, I probably did. I was obsessed with it for a long time.
All right, so great. My number 4, like I was saying about the Wii, it's going to be Mario Party 8. Now, this is a much better title than Mario Party 9.
Agreed.
I remember specifically battle mini games, and there was this one where you had to like choose a card and your opponent had to choose a card, and whoever had the higher number of like enemies, so it would be like 9 Monty Moles versus 8 Bob-ombs, and the higher card would always win, but it played like a cool cutscene and stuff. And I just really like that, honestly. And I also remember watching videos of Mario Party 8, and that's like the only Mario Party I would watch videos of.
You know, you like the battle minigames where it is pure luck.
I do.
Whereas I cannot stand those minigames. And you like the minigames where it is all button smashing.
Yeah.
I cannot stand those minigames.
So basically, I don't like skill. I just like my own attributes and luck. Exactly.
But don't you always lose Mario Party?
I mean, I lose the GameCube entries, not the Wii. I mean, we haven't played DS, but not the N64. You know, I won 3 last time we played it all together.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I got turned into a com for the last 5 turns.
Oh, and he still won. That's right. Wow.
He did absolutely nothing and still won.
Dang. So you won 5 turns premature.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm just that good. But anyways, what is our number 3?
Number 3 for your boy brings me to Mario Party 7.
Ah, yes.
And this is a great, great Mario Party. This is probably the Mario Party that holds the most nostalgia, whereas we are playing together.
I agree, yeah.
Because
oh my God, we played this.
Yeah, I played a lot of Mario Party in my day. I played it with my friends, my other brother. Like, Mario Party's been around for so long, I'm pretty sure I've even played it with Mom at some point. But
oh, absolutely, yeah.
But I feel like Mario Party 7, if we were to pick a Mario Party for us, this is our game. Because there have been so many times I've invited you over to all my different apartments that I've had throughout the years. And we have played Mario Party 7 in, like, my last 3 or 4 apartments. It is so wild.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it just holds nostalgia between me and you. And the boards are great. You can play as Boo. It's on the GameCube.
Yeah,
I feel very comfortable on the GameCube controller. The maps are fun. Mario Party 7 really does the trick. And I like it a lot.
I have this one higher up, so I'm going to refrain from talking about it too much, or else I'd cover all my points later.
All right.
That I don't want to cover right now. But my number 3 is your number 4 in Mario Party DS. If it's got a story mode, I love it. Right?
Okay.
That's pretty much, if you meet that criteria, if you meet a borderline good roster, borderline good story, besides the story mode and all the other things, gameplay, if you have a story, I'd love it. You're just going through a story, and it's like, hey, this is what happened. They're all eating Thanksgiving or something, and then they all get stumbled up, and it's just a great time.
Aren't they, like, really small? And then
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, and then they have to do boss battles, and the boss battles are, like, so just bizarre, and, like, you wouldn't even imagine the boss is happening, but they do.
It's just like Super Sluggers.
Yeah.
It's like these weird freaking boss battles in story mode, but it works, and it's great.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. Our number 2 is actually the same exact game.
Yes, it is. The OG Mario Party. Let's talk about it, okay?
Let's talk about
Mario
it.
Party 64, the one that pioneered it all. Let's talk about the good. The good. Dude, it started Mario Party, man. Without Mario Party original, there would be no other Mario Parties. That is crazy that this game launched prior to 2000 and made such a series that has been kept going for like 20 plus years.
Yeah, it laid the groundwork for what was to come with or not what was to come later on with the Wii and the 3DS and whatnot, but
for the majority of entries.
Yeah, the good entries. It was definitely the groundwork with the fast-paced turns. You could get 20 turns pretty quickly.
Yes, I did like that a lot. That is great.
Chance time. And what else? What else even is there? It's
it's
just great all around.
Dude, the brutality of this game is unremarkable. You do not see it in any other Mario parties. I was playing Mario Party Superstars, like the newest one that did the remakes of the old ones, and you get pity coins for coming in second or third.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, Mario Party OG. If it was a 2v2 and you were on the losing team, your ass would lose the 10 coins to give to your opponents. Like, that is the OG brutality that I miss.
It's great, and you know, I just mentioned chance time, but that was brutal as well. 2 stars to the other person.
Yeah.
No mercy.
Yep.
You know, if you landed on a Bowser space, it's just brutal. What else is there? I'm trying to think because it's great stuff. I just can't remember it as much because I didn't grow up with it as much, but I've played it a ton.
Yeah, so I kind of did grow up with this. I remember playing with my friend the most. We almost lost our friendship over it because I stole his star. I remember we would do some crazy things like when the comms were going by Boo and they had more than 50 coins so they could steal a star, we would switch them out and be able to play as them for one turn, and so they wouldn't steal our star.
True tactics.
Yeah, like we went all in trying to avoid being losers. So
I just remember mostly the mini games like the Mushroom one,
Mushroom Mix-Up,
Shy Guy Says, The one where on an island and bombs are being
Bombs away.
Bombs away. The bobsled run.
Yeah, great one.
What else is there? There's another one. Oh, you're on the balls and you got
Bumper balls.
Bumper balls. Yeah, great stuff.
Bowser's facelift. Crazy Cutter. I really like that one.
There's so much more too.
Bomb skip ball, I think is what it's called. It's like a 2v2 and you hold the bomb and then you gotta try to like shoot the bomb into the basketball hoop to blow it up.
Is there also that other one where you pass the bomb around and you can't be the last one with it? Like
hot bomb, yeah.
Hot bomb, yeah.
Hot rope jump, something like that.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
Great games.
So many great mini games. The best version of Mario Party.
The only thing I believe it's lacking is those orbs and items, which is to be expected because it is one of the first it is the first Mario Party, so it really didn't like explore that much in that terrain, but it had solid maps, solid mini games, solid extra modes, because there was that solo party raft that you could go through and you could play through all the mini games that it offered. And so that was really cool. And then there were a couple other modes that I don't really remember all that well. The only thing I can remember right off the top of my head is you would like wind up the Shy Guy and see how far the Shy Guy flew, but that was like one little thing. So lots of options of things to do, but it didn't capitalize on going above and beyond what we're used to seeing in later Mario Party titles simply because it was the OG. So I don't think it can be faulted there, but it is what holds it back from being my number one.
Yeah, well said. And I would like to just mention that I just did say that the best Mario Party was this one. That was an accident.
That was a lie.
Close to the best Mario Party, but with the things you just said, we still have our number one. So what is your number one?
Yeah, you were out here capping, man. So my number one is Mario Party 6th. And shout out Dashi.
Oh, okay.
And so Mario Party 6 is probably the game that I have the most just nostalgia for, like all around, not just with one person, but like with everyone combined. So I've played it with you. I've played it with my friends that have come and gone throughout the days. I've played it with my other brother. I've played it with my friends that stuck around for a longer time. I feel like I've played Mario Party 6 with basically everyone.
And now, what is the theme of that one? Because I can, like the GameCube ones, I can't remember.
Sun or day and night. It's day and night.
That's that one. All right.
And it introduced the microphone, and I don't think it introduced Bowser Jr. or the Bowser Kids or whatever. I think that was Mario Party 5, but I didn't play Mario Party 5 that much growing up, so Mario Party 6 was the first time I saw them. So it basically introduced them to me. It had a solo game where you went up the solo tower. It wasn't really that cool, but it had just the concept of it, which was nice.
Oh, yeah. Even if it's a concept, it tries. It's still great.
Yeah. It had items. It had, like, orb spots. It really just did it well, and the different maps that it had played differently too. Like some maps you could buy 5 stars at a time. Sometimes the stars would cost 10. I feel like it had a great diversity of everything to do in that game, and it did it in a good job too. Even the way you could play the mini games, there's different mini game modes to play instead of just free play. So Mario Party 6, great game, would recommend, and I will probably play it again very soon.
Yeah, good stuff. Now I don't have much memories of Mario Party 6. I know I've played it with you multiple times before. But just because I barely played it outside of that from what I can remember, it can't go on my top 5, unfortunately. But
that's fine.
I agree it's a great game. My number one, I'll be honest with this, right? I don't know much about it. I don't remember much about it. But Mario Party 7, just because of the year or so that we literally played this game at least once a week. Like 20 turns, Toad and Toadette, all 4 of us, and we would play it constantly. I feel like we even ran 2 matches in one day sometimes.
Probably, dude. Probably.
And it was just a great time. I love it because of that. Going back to that period, just super fun. I don't really remember much else about playing Mario Party 7 besides the fact that I got my ass whooped every single time.
Yeah, have you ever won a game in Mario Party 7?
Maybe not. Like, what even is the theme of Mario Party 7? Because honestly, I don't remember.
It's on the boat. You're on a cruise ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I had that thing in my mind, but I was like, is that 5?
No, and when you load it up without a memory card, it's like...
Oh, yeah. Like the...
As soon as it loads up, it's like the cruise...
the low-pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember it because of that, and I love it, and that was so fun. I remember playing that all the time. Even though I'd lose, Toadette and Toad would always get the mushroom dice.
Right, because it was their
crazy.
special. Yeah, it was their special.
Their special shits.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that may be confusing as to why it's my number one. I barely know anything about it, but the nostalgia carries it.
as do most of the Mario parties on my list. But that concludes our top 5 Mario parties from worst to best, starting from number 5. So 5 really means that's still really good. So from good to best.
Yeah.
Those are our top 5. But also, that wraps up our 0.5 episode. There's not much to go over, not much to discuss, just quick and easy. So before we end it, I'm going to shout out our socials. You can check out Nintenbros on the IG and the Twitter. It is Nintenbros93 on Instagram and Nintenbros6 on the Twitter. Homie Low.
That's correct.
Homie Low.
Yeah.
Actually, now, for all you hackers out there, don't even try.
Don't even try. You will not succeed. I guarantee you won't succeed. If anybody can actually hack us, I will give you money.
Yeah. So here's a challenge to all you guys listening.
This is really not a good idea.
Try to hack us, all right?
I might cut this part out.
Try to, right? We got 2-3 people listening. Try to hack us. You won't.
Yeah, you will not get it. And even if you do, you'll get one entry to one social media.
And we got dual step verification.
Yeah.
So that's our closing coin.
That is, if you listen to the end, I'm sure you're not going to try and hack us, but this is kind of funny. So
excellent. So make sure you go check out the Homie Low at Onaship.
Mostly on Instagram. I've been posting consistently, and I think it's not so much let's get big on Instagram. I was also thinking about starting a new account because most of my Instagram is inorganic, and I don't like that. But it also keeps me on track. I feel like once I get that done, it motivates me to do other stuff because it's okay, I got that done for the day. Now let's do other stuff. So I feel like it's just a good place to be consistent with.
It's a stepping stone to do what you want for the day, and I like that.
Exactly. So it feels good to get it out. I've done almost a week in a row now, so I'm going to keep that going for sure.
Bandana's off to you, man.
Yeah, I got a game room now, so, I can take cooler pictures, make cooler setups. I'm going to try to.
I can vouch for the content too. I've seen it. You've tagged me in them just because you tag on a boat or Nintenbros, and it's just there that I see.
Yeah, it's great.
And it is good content, so make sure to just check out the Homie Low there.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
You can also go check out your boy. He's not really doing much of anything new, but I did have a Fuego Friday last week or this week.
I tuned in. It was great.
Yeah. And that was a fun time. We played some Mario Party, ironically. Not one of my top 5s, but sometimes, I am doing some stuff on the socials and on the platform. So go check your boy out at OnAboat97 across the board. But other than that, that wraps up our third 0.5 episode of Nintenbros. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you made it to the end, type, or send us a message, hacker. If you send us a message with hacker on any of our socials, we'll shout you out at the beginning of our next episode. But
and better yet, text it to us using our account after you've hacked into it. But you won't.
Yeah, if you do that, we'll have you as a guest on the show. All right?
Yeah.
That's instant guest privilege. But I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.